Good morning, students. And today we are in the math class of standard 10 and continuing the same chapter linear equations in two variables. And today we will do some other sums of the exercise 3.2. Okay. So let us start our today's session with the sum number 3. Open your book and see the question sum number 3 from the NCERT. So we will take third number sum because there are so many sums. So third number of sum number 3. So here given equations are, you see the given equations are 3 upon 2 into x plus 5 upon 3 into y equal to 7. And the second equation is 9x minus 10y equal to 14. So we have here the values of coefficients, like you know that it is a1x plus b2y plus 7 equal to 0. Similarly, second one, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So separating the coefficients, here we will get a1 equal to 3 upon 2 from here, b1 equal to c, this is your 5 upon 3 from here, and c1 equal to this 7. Then coming to this, a2 equal to 9, b2 equal to minus 10, you see this, and c2 equal to 14. So a1 upon a2 equal to 3 upon 2 by 9, 3 upon 2 and whole divided by 9. Just see this, put the value of a1 upon a2, and b1 upon b2 equal to 5 upon 3 divided by minus 10 here, and c1 upon c2, this will give you 1 upon 2. Moreover, here we are mainly concerned with this value. It is your wish, either you write it or it is not required here, but just I have written here. So both places it will be minus, but minus minus cancelled here, and that's why it is only 1 by 1 upon 2. So both places I have omitted the minus sign. Now see this, a1 upon a2 equal to 3 upon 2 multiplied by 1 upon 9, because in division, whenever we divide a fraction by another fraction, what we do, the numerator fraction is multiplied by the reciprocal of the denominator fraction. That's why this is written here. Coming to this b1 upon b2, here again numerator fraction is 5 upon 3 and divided by minus 10. So we will multiply it by its reciprocal. So its reciprocal will be 1 upon minus 10. So leaving this apart, it is not required here. You mainly we are concerning here, because this is the value of a1 upon a2, that is equal to 1 upon 6. Here 2 3s are 6. Then this b1 upon b2, that is equal to minus 1 upon 6. So, and leaving this is not required, not important for here. So a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. What we see here, you see this 1 upon 6 is not equal to minus 1 upon 6. It means this ratio is not equal to this ratio. a1 upon a2, the ratio of this coefficient is not equal to the ratio of this coefficient b1 upon b2. So this condition implies that the pair of linear equations is consistent, because last day I have explained you when it is consistent, when it is not consistent or inconsistent, everything has been explained. So if you are having any doubt or confusion, again go to the synopsis or the introduction of the chapter and see the rules and the new terms. You will get it clarified. So coming to the next sum. So now here it is sum number 2. In the sum number 2, you take the sum number third sum we have taken here. So given equations are 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0. Okay, this is the equation number 1. Now second is 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. It is minus. Here again you see this a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 but not equal to C1 upon C2, which is clear from these given equations. Because see here A1 upon A2 the value is 6 upon 2, but for this B1 upon B2 it is minus 3 upon minus 1. So but this is also not equal to this value C1 upon C2, that is 10 by 9. So what does this imply? Equations 1 and 2 are parallel if this relation holds among the coefficients. Then what is the conclusion? That 1 and 2 are parallel lines. So hence the result. This is the answer. And assignment for today's assignment is this complete exercise 3.2. Please do this assignment and have a nice day.